To Greg. A marquee matchup here tonight. Two of the NBA's best teams with some of the best players.
And it's bound to be a fun one, right? There is elite talent on the floor. In this kind of a powerhouse matchup, both teams are looking to make a statement.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the one spot. Now DiVincenzo. James Harden missing on the three. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Here's the three. The shot, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for LA. The tray. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Mann. And Edwards with the stop.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Here's Harden. Gobert with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the... Oh!
Man. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Clippers have gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Let's start for them. Traps in the tray.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him how you take care of the Stifle Tower himself, Rudy Gobert. Coach said, I think you just try to pester him on defense and stay away from him on offense. If he's anywhere near our shooters, that means it's time to move the ball. So they'll have to play keep away when it comes to Gobert. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
McDaniels against Jones. Takes the three. And another three for Minnesota.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
A three from Leonard. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's McDaniels. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Mann. No good on the three. Minnesota's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Here's Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Off target with his three. McDaniels gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Edwards with it. Leonard picks him up. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pass to Zubac. Here's man. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Leonard looking over the floor. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. DiVincenzo's got 5 now. Harden outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Minnesota leading by 10. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. They get the rebound. Randall on the follow.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Timberwolves here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And Leonard has it in the corner. No one near him. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. That's 7 points for Leonard.
And one thing that makes Leonard's shot so effective is the backspin. Gives him that magic touch.
Man finds Harden. High post, Zubac. Zubac, a screen on DiVincenzo. From deep Harden, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, it's fun watching Harden use the pick and roll to his advantage, getting space off the screen and letting it fly with ease.
On the wing, DiVincenzo, guarded by Harden. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Harden, and the jam by Harden.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Minnesota leading by 7. Edwards kicks to Randall. Buries the long-range jumper. Randall's got 5 points so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Harden outside. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
McDaniels against Harden. Stolen by Harden. Outside Leonard. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Jones finds man. That three off the mark. Timberwolves have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's McDaniels. Randall passes to Gobert. Here's McDaniels. 5 to shoot. For 3, Edwards. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 6 rebounds now in the game. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 10. And here's Edwards from the arc. Kept alive. And slam dunk by Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Here's Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. There's the triple from way outside. Kawhi.
You set him up more often than not, Leonard will knock him down.
Conley scanning the floor. And it's James Harden with the rebound. Clippers trail by 9. Pass to Zubac. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Alexander Walker. Puts it up. The shot by Powell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. The wide open look here for Ingles. Misses the 3. LA's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. That'll do it for the first half. Timberwolves lead by 12. Thanks, David, and we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell. E.J. Tucker is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Coffey in at the 3. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Miller, no luck. Clippers trail by 12. Tucker. Miller grabs the miss. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Powell with the steal. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Pass to Bamba. Back to Powell. And he uses the glass on the way. Powell's got 5 now.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Launches it. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Powell.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
For the 3, here's Tucker. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Yeah, filling out the defense, Tucker gets the look he wants from mid-range.
Bamba with the block. To the inside. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Coffee can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 8. Inside, here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
It's Powell on the wing. Powell with a screen on Conley. Corner outside. Rebound, Minnesota. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Porter against Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits it from 3-point range. Alexander Walker's got his 2nd basket of the night. Tucker finds Porter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Timberwolves leading by 13. And it's Conley penetrating. Miller with a wide open look. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Miller's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for the Timberwolves. Clippers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the 3rd quarter. 4 of 8. Powell for 3. Sinks the triple. Powell's got 11.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
And the wide open shot from Reed. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Ingles outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Ingles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-5 run here. It's tipped. Tries to keep it alive. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Mann. And Zubac picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And that one's good, Leonard.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Here's McDaniels. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He is joined by McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Outside for Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And here's Harden for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Jones for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Right side, Edwards. And a miss there on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Randall against Harden. Pass to man. No good off the back of the rim. Timberwolves leading by 17. Edwards with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And they get it back. Edwards with another miss. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The 3 from Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Shoots the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Over to the left wing. Now here's McDaniels. Defense is right there. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
No 3 is really a bad 3 when Harden shoots it.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And the Timberwolves lead by 17. Edwards can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Man finds Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Edwards. Puts up a 3. Harden can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 20. Lets it go with a 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to McDaniels. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Back to Edwards. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. And 11 points for Jaden McDaniels.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Timberwolves.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Launches a 3. The Clippers rebound. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Pass to man. 6 to shoot. No good on the triple. Here's Minnesota. They have a 19-point lead. McDaniels against Leonard. Launches it. It's hauled in by Zubac. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Harden, that's good. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. For 3, Edwards sinks the 3-pointer.
Edwards, 3-pointer.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here to come into an opponent. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg.
matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist, and the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. In at forward, it's Dort and Williams. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Williams misses.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. That one goes. Count it.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden misses. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside. The Clippers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Williams a screen on Jones. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The long-distance three is buried.
And nice read, as usual, by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Screen by Leonard. Harden from outside. And it's Harden again missing.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Pass to Caruso. Williams from long range. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on Leonard, takes a three. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. It can be really effective at any position on the floor.
Leonard on the take. The Clippers rebound. Zubac passes to Leonard. The three. Again, the miss by Leonard. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 13-2 run going. And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by Mann.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a three. Unable to get that one. Clippers trail by 8. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Allie, thank you. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And a deep three from Leonard. They get the rebound. Zubac passes to Mann. Leonard on the wing. 5 to shoot. Pass to Harden. Drops in the three. Harden's got his second basket on the night.
Now, there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that three-point shot, that's tops on the list.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Inside. Harden from outside. Caruso grabs the board. With 4 on the clock. Oh, stolen by Harden. What if it goes? Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Caruso against Harden. Caruso pass to Holmgren. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw of the evening. And coming off a major injury. Chet Holmgren was unbelievable in his first full season, Brent.
Doesn't it feel like BA, he poured the concrete and a solid foundation for what his career is going to be all about? A terrific big with skill, size, toughness. The sky is the limit for this guy.
And then Harden with the jam!
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Caruso outside. Pass to Dort. Williams a screen on Harden. Caruso pass to Williams. And it's the Clippers on the break. Leonard for 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, BA, he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
And here's Caruso outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard spikes it down.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Back to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard with the ball. Williams defending.
2 minutes remain in that first.
Leonard passes to man. On the wing, Jones. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. We've got 1:55 left in the half. Clock at 6. Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Puts up a deep 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds now. Launches it. Leonard in transition.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
1:19 left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Powell. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort for 3. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren for 2.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Powell passes to Coffey. Shoots it from the corner. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Thunder with a lead. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Tucker against Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
A deep 3. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
We've got Norman Powell, Mo Bamba out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Joe misses. The Clippers trail. Powell for 3. This one for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's Joe. And he lays it up and in. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Soft touch off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Down low. And stolen by Bamba. For 3, Powell knocks it down from distance. Powell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Good play by Powell. Just a strong field to take the 3 that time.
Joe, the pass to Hartenstein. Powell with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break for the lead. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Left side Joe. Wallace outside. Jones with a screen on Porter. Wallace. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And Wallace, here we go. Oh, a nice
Nice one-handed slam right there.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Thunder leading by 4. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And no matter how many minutes he gets, Norm Powell is always ready to shoot, Brent.
Oh, man, B.A. Norman Powell has consistently been in that be-ready club off the bench. He can come in and score a bunch of points for his team and spark the offense. But this guy has been aggressive from day one, and it doesn't matter where he is, he knows his role.
Now here's Joe. Powell covers, and it's Joe penetrating. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock.
And Tucker takes a ton of pride playing that kind of defense.
Three-pointer, no good. Back to Coffey. It's Powell on the wing. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Powell's got 11 in the second half. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
And that one's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Bamba, the pass to Powell. Screen by Bamba. Fires the 3. Clippers keep it alive. Outside Porter. Pass to Coffey. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Coffey's got his first 3 points of the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Back to Porter. Here's Coffey. Now here's Powell. Covered by Joe. Three-pointer. Here's Porter. Wallace pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oklahoma City shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And the second free throw is good. Harden with it. Beyond the arc. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Caruso outside. Got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've reached the end of the third. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And then Harden with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
They're just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Taking it inside, SGA.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Williams against Jones. And it's Williams off the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
And here's Caruso outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden surveying the D, and he lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Zubac.
Wow, Zubac way up.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Out to Leonard. Back to Harden. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking, and down it goes. 2 points. And now a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next. Yes, sir!
Oh, my!
Throw that one up top. What a play. Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Kawhi, too strong inside.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Coaches love Gilgeous-Alexander, and the way that he's working, he's refusing to give in against that kind of airtight defense. You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. 1:46 left in the 4th. Outside Harden. Outside Jones.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them. They're locked in, and with that outside shot going, it's a big difference maker.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with. And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Caruso outside. Williams in the post, working on Jones. Ooh, had a nice open look right there. And the Thunder lead by 4.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden, the pass to Leonard. Money!
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him. And due to the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. It's deflected.
Terrific defense from Zubats. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Dort finds Caruso. Takes a three. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 9-point Oklahoma City lead.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent.
With the dominant teams, Greg, out here in the Western Conference going head-to-head.
And, Kevin, they know each other well. They expect to meet potentially in the postseason, and I would expect a playoff atmosphere tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Edwards can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. All sorts of time. Clock up 2 there.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now here's Edwards. Gets 3-pointers off the mark. Williams with a clean look and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his durability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Timberwolves.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Reed with a screen for McDaniel. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Well, Thunder have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Count that one for George.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Reed with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Holmgren can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's McDaniel. Outside, Edwards. Lock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Edwards' shot is good.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on DiVincenzo. To the paint. Reed with the block. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. DiVincenzo finds Randall. For 3, Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards got 5 points so far.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that 3-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
It's stolen by Dort. 1:24 left here in the opening quarter. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves trade. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams-Dort has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now, here's McDaniel. Scoreless thus far. Caruso with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From past the arc, the Timberwolves again can't hit. Fast break, here we go. For Oklahoma City, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's DiVincenzo. Count that one. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's the break. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Here's Edwards, and again, Minnesota will turn it over. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Williams. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man. Boy, Anthony Edwards out in transition, knows his teammates made a defensive play, and wisely leaks out.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Randall a screen on George. Fades back. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Williams attacking, and it's slammed in by Williams.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
DiVincenzo. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Shots good by Williams.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And the 3 ball is good. McDaniels got himself on the board with 3 there.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Down low, and the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Edwards. A beautiful finish inside by Ant. Well, Doris, both you and I had the honor of being in that 2020 bubble in Florida. Any memories from Orlando?
I think, Kev, just how unique the setting was, and I have to give some props to the players. no fans, no normalcy, away from their families for extended periods, and yet they were able to lock in and give us some incredible moments.
DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And he slams it down right on top of Chet Holmgren.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Fires the three. Reed with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Randall with a screen for McDaniel. Takes it inside and finished off by McDaniel.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Williams. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Randall with a screen for McDaniel. And the 3 off target. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Williams kicks to Dort. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Williams' shot is off. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball. Now just a 2-point Oklahoma City lead. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Thunder leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
They're taking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Jones is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Wallace in at the 1 spot. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wallace has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder. Conley standing the floor. And there's the drive. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mike Conley was drafted, Doris, back in 2007. And somehow, some way, he's gone his whole career without receiving a technical foul. Heck, you and I have received technical fouls over here, but not him on the floor.
Kevin, that is an impressive feat, and it's also probably why he's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award more than anyone else in the history of the league, and why we will never win it.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They've led by as much as 10. The tray. Joe can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Alexander Walker. Has to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Jones. Hartenstein passes to Jones. Wiggins against Ingles. And it's Wiggins missing. Minnesota's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Gobert with the block.
Boy, whenever Gobert is out there, he will make you think about shooting near the rim. This guy's such a good shot blocker.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Here's Ingles, following the score by Oklahoma City. Just 5 to shoot. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. And here's Ingles outside. Hands it from downtown. Ingles has got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves. Pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. No good on that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. And here's Ingles outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Boy, Joe Ingles off the pull-up. Just such a tough shot to guard. Nicely done.
Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. From the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. And that's now 6 points for Wallace.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities. Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Hartenstein finds Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out. Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. Wallace. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Williams comes in for Jones. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso in for Isaiah Joe. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Wallace's shot is good.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Edwards against Caruso. Driving. What a sweet jam by Edwards.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Randall. No good on the last second attempt there. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output, this one is tied. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Good. Randall's got his first basket.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Edwards. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. A three for DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Randall. It's deflected. Williams with the steal. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular. I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Pick by Reid. Driving inside. And they immediately answer back with a dunk at the other end.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim. For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in. That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Pass to Reid. Reid with a screen for DiVincenzo. Beyond the arc. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. And the basket is good. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively. Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Inside, Williams. Minnesota with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside, Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Thunder have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, by virtue of skill and temperament, so ready to deliver in these moments.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Reid. Second shot opportunity. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen. SGA, that's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Out left to the wing. Reed the pass to Edwards. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just one.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Julius Randle with the rebound. Edwards looking it over.
Count it! Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what are their best options now?
Not sure they have enough time for the catch and shoot here. Only hope is to try for a tip-in off the inbound. They've got their work cut out.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's DiVincenzo. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubats make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Here's Harden. Fires in the triple.
A reliable shooter off the catch. Harden with that sweet lefty stroke.
Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. Leonard pulls down the board. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 3-point game. Back to man. Here's Jones. McDaniels covering. Leonard against McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Leonard. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
So it's Los Angeles now, after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Leonard passes to Jones. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Well, that's just a careless pass. He's lucky that was just deflected and not picked off.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
Here's Jones. Leonard on the wing. The 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3, Randall. And he buries his first look.
When you have Randall on your team, he'll space out that floor.
McDaniels against Leonard. Jones in the post. DiVincenzo with a steal. Outside Edwards. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Edwards got 5.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Back to Jones. Outside man. Pass to Harden. Leonard on the wing. To end the run. Here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Randall can't hit.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Randall inside. Zubats there. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Second chance effort. Shoots over Harden. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Randall. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket on the night. Harden scanning the floor. No good on the triple. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Harden. Jones, the pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to DiVincenzo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Pass to Edwards. Lets a 3 fly. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. Harden from outside. Buried from outside. It looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
Anthony Edwards has been on display. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. McDaniels finds Edwards. Tries the spin move. Out to DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Back to Daniels. Clock at 6. Randall, a screen on Harden. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Mann. Clippers trail by 3. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Left side, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. Puts the move on. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
Harden against Edwards. Leonard with a screen on Edwards. Harden, the pass to Leonard. That shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. Here's DiVincenzo, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. DiVincenzo's got 9.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Drills it from deep.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
DiVincenzo with it. He's got 9. Gobert with a screen on Harden. Here's DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Anthony Edwards reigns one in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he's gone for the lob. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, one of the great challenges of an NBA player's life is being traded. Veteran P.J. Tucker said, in 24 hours, you're playing for another team in another city, getting all of your stuff, uprooting your kids, changing schools. Your whole entire life changes in a blink. If you've never experienced it, you never understand. B.A.?
Pretty heavy stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. From deep. Oh! Edwards showcasing the range.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Jones, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Edwards, a pass to Randall. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 11. Launches a three. Harden misses. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Leonard with the ball. Randall's in his pocket. Zubats finds Harden. Jones with a screen on Edwards. Three-pointer. Harden sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 14. Here's Edwards. Second shot opportunity. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. They want to review this one. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And so it's Minnesota ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
And because of that, I expect to see a huge emphasis on ball control moving forward.
Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Outside Edwards. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren. Yeah, doing it with speed and style. Edwards putting on a show at the rim.
Batum outside. Batum with a screen on McDaniels. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Outside Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Pass to DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, you got to be able to finish stronger than that, but credit the defense for doing just enough to throw him off. Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Now Gobert. He's got 5. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. No good that time.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Batum sets a screen. Powell for 3. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. Bamba with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Pass to Porter. Coffee on the wing, guarded by Miller. Batum outside. Now Porter takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now here's Reed. Here's Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
There's the steal. Coffee, the pass to Powell. Batum with it. Back to Powell. Jacks up a 3. Miller pulls it in. The Timberwolves lead by 14. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Powell outside. Outside Porter. Powell finds Porter. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. From deep, Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Minnesota.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Ingles, no good. Clippers trail by 15. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And the basket by Coffee.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Ingles from outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 50. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Harden runs point with man at the 2. Kawhi and Zubac make up the front court. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Harden finds Jones. And here's Leonard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. Here's Harden, a 3 from the inbound. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. From outside the arc, McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones from outside. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 21. It's McDaniels on the wing. Fires for three. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by McDaniels.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
For three, Randall. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Edwards for three. Offensive rebound. Back to Gobert. Out to DiVincenzo. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Up top, Harden. Guarded by Edwards. Will it go? Leonard gets the bucket. Minnesota leading by 22. For three. Randall pulls down the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Off target from outside.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Harden from outside. Zubac finds Harden. From behind the arc. He's got it. 6 of 10 now. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Outside, DiVincenzo. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
McDaniels against Leonard. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway, but that one was too easy.
It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Harden. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Timberwolves.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Outside for Randall. From downtown, sinks it from distance.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Leonard for 3. Zubac passes to Jones. Now here's Mann. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. McDaniels against Leonard. Fires from deep. Out to DiVincenzo. Gobert with a screen on Leonard. For 3, DiVincenzo. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
talk about this matchup, what stands out the most to you?
Well, the amount of stars that both of these teams have accumulated, that gets me pretty excited. These are the type of games that for fans, they love to see the star power shine, and you never know, that expected greatness could be on display for us here tonight.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Harden and Mann are their guards. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Now I asked him how they plan to limit the effectiveness of Kawhi Leonard. Coach said the thing with Kawhi is that even if you're able to slow him down offensively, he'll find a way to impact the game with his defense. He's one of the best two-way players the game has ever seen. So they won't have a moment's rest tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever. Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
Williams finds Dort. Williams sends a screen for Dort. Back to Williams. It's stolen by Jones. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. The Clippers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Now here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over in the corner, George. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent defense there from Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Zubac. There's 1:34 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes in there.
That's where you got to give Zubac the ball because he's good at capitalizing close to the bucket.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, George. Back to Caruso. It's Dort on the wing, defended by Mann.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And here's Leonard from 3. Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 8 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Clippers leading by 12. Here's the 3. The shot comes out. Caruso with the ball. and it's Harden picking him up. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Love the focus here from SGA at the arc. He hates to waste those opportunities.
Leonard on the wing. Here's man. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Man passes to Leonard. A fader. They grab their own miss. Here's Zubac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Clippers ahead. They lead by 9. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Brent, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way.
Now Leonard. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones dishes to Leonard. The 3. The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Gilgeous-Alexander. Leonard inside. He's against Williams. Kicks it out to Leonard. For 3. Another miss by Leonard.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 5 points so far. Harden outside, and Jones has it in the corner. Dort grabs the miss. Thunder trailing by 8. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways. That's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. They get it back. Kicks it out to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take. But Leonard is confident in that range.
Williams attacking. And Williams throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Harden. 6 points for him. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. It was a finesse from Harden there. That's great stuff.
Here's Caruso. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers leading by 12. Pass to man. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Thunder have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Dort left side. The 3 ball. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. A 3 from Leonard. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Pass to Williams. Dort screen on Jones. Shot clock at 6. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Williams. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Now, there's so many things that make Harden a dangerous offensive player, but that 3-point shot, that's tops on the list.
And there is a whistle. That'll go on Derek Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. 3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. A 3 from Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes back up. Dort. The rebound by Harden.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
It's intercepted. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Kawhi Leonard has been on display. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. E.J. Tucker is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Porter. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Coffey in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Joe, guarded by Powell, and it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Clippers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Hartenstein, off target at the rim. And Los Angeles guys shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tucker a screen. Porter, no luck. And so here is Oklahoma City. Wallace looking for an opening. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Powell, no one around him. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Powell's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Clippers. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Los Angeles leading by 14. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And what an alley-oop. Those 2 read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. It's Joe on the wing. Here's Wallace. And Bamba pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Tucker. On the wing, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Now Powell to the left side wing. Bamba. A 3-pointer off the mark. Wallace against Powell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Jones, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
It's Porter outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Wiggins outside. Look from Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter. Porter with it. Jones covering. Powell for three. Buries it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 14.
Great job by Norman Powell off the catch.
Wallace goes in. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Joe.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones with the screen on Powell. They get it back. Wiggins outside. Here's Joe. Good on the three-point shot. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bamba passes to Coffey. Porter kicks to Powell. Tucker a screen. The shot by Powell, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Here's Wallace. Tips it. Hartenstein controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
That one goes. Count it. Powell's got 8.
I like that hoop from Norman Powell. Shoot it close to the hoop. Forget the long range stuff. Make it easy on yourself.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And that one falls for Jones. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Wiggins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Harden dishes to Jones. Pass to Mann. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Zubac. Here's Mann. Defended by Caruso. Going inside. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got his second basket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Jones sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Harden inside the three-point line, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for you.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Holmgren is out there with Jones, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jones. 3-pointer. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Harden. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Clippers now. At one point, they led by 16. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Williams, he's checked in for Jones.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Here's Mann, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Caruso. Offline with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones kicks to Zubac. And Zubac picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Under trailing by 8. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Holmgren against Leonard. Here's George. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Harden scanning the floor.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
Out of bounds. Clippers ball.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now, here is Harden, guarded closely. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the 4th quarter. What a comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Man, driving the lane.
We continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. The kick out to Williams. Harden against Caruso. And the rejection by Leonard. Now the Clippers moving it up. On up the court. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, man, love calling Zubac's number there. At 7 feet. You get shots off in big moments.
From deep, Williams. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. At one point, they led by 16. Outside, Jones. Fires from deep. Harden, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Harden up top, defended by Caruso. Jones with the screen on Caruso. From outside the arc. Harden, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. 4-point game. Gilgeous-Alexander.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
The critical possession right here.
Crowd on pins and needles, Kev.
Shot game clock separated by 5. With it. 6 to shoot. Yes!
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Holmgren wide open. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close game. They break the hearts of every... Thank you for that, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
You're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
Nice use of strength by Dort. He runs into the inside contact, but pushes right through it.
The 3, DiVincenzo. The Thunder with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Randle pulls down the board. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night here. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talents would be better suited elsewhere.
Edwards, that's good.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. Nice move. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Counted from distance.
When you have Randle on your team, he'll space out that floor.
Williams from long range. Reid with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Randle, pass to Reid. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 6.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. 5 to shoot. Williams misses. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Off target with the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 0 for 2 from outside. He goes up, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
For 3, Randle. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso with it. He's picked up by Edwards. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer Pro-Am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year. Already an elite shot blocker.
Randle with a steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. This one for 3. That's tipped.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Randle with a steal. Outside McDaniels. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Randle against Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. McDaniels from long range. Caruso grabs the board. Thunder trail by 5. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Can't get it to drop. McDaniels with some nice D. Puts up a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And the shot goes down.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Edwards. Outside Reed. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Thunder have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And here's Caruso outside. He drops it from range. And that ties it up. And for Minnesota, they're shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
On the wing, Caruso. Dort outside. Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a Thunder dunk. Wow.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's working. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Minnesota. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Nails it from 3.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
The shot by Dort, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. McDaniels from long range. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Dort, a screen on McDaniels. Williams from long range. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 4 rebounds now. And he lobs it up top. Pass to Randle. Now McDaniels. He's covered by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Reed, a screen on Holmgren from 20 feet. McDaniels, that's good.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere. Those guys are a luxury to have.
There's the 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
McDaniels with the big answer.
Thunder trail by 9. And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He Doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor. Love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value utility guy.
They get it again. Holmgren running free in the open floor.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Dort defending. McDaniels can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on Dort. McDaniels from long range. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo covering. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Williams with it, picked up by Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. SGA on the move.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Outside, DiVincenzo. To the middle. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Edwards. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
They've got Isaiah Joe. He's out there with Cason Wallace. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Jones in at the power forward position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. The shot by Conley, no good. Thunder trail by 8. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Conley. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside, Alexander Walker.
Watch the screen.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Conley passes to Miller. Miller, a screen on Wiggins. Ingles, cash money on the open jump shot. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Pass to Alexander Walker. From the arc. Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's got 6.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Wallace outside. Now here's Wiggins. Inside. Wallace outside. Jones with a screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. They set the pick. And a miss there on the triple. Thunder trail by 16. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Conley. Wallace right side. He takes it in. And he throws it down with one hand.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Miller outside. The three ball. Offensive rebound. Ingles against Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Fires the three. Ingles, that one's good. Ingles has got his second basket of the night.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown. Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's the three. Wallace's shot is good. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him. A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Conley. Another shot. And the layup is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
Wallace's shot is good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Alexander Walker with it. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Alexander Walker's got 9 points here in the second half. Wallace outside. Puts up a deep three. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call. Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group.
Nice, sweet lefty stroke from Mike Conley. Has really worked on that part of his game.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Caruso outside. Knocked away. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 19-point game on the court for the Timberwolves. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Out to the wing. And stolen by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Tries again. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Minnesota leading by 16. Outside, DiVincenzo. Right side, Edwards. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. DiVincenzo with the steal.
Refusing to show mercy. They continue to pile it on, this time by creating the turnover.
Outside McDaniels. Clock at 6. Nails the wide open jumper. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
For three, Randall. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Dort for three. And another miss by Oklahoma City. The Timberwolves lead by 22. Let's go with a three. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Edwards, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, man, I did not see that coming.
With authority.
Did he just do that?
Oh,
Wow.
man.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. And here's Caruso outside. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. For three, Randall. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And a fast break now for the Thunder. DiVincenzo with the steal. Left side, McDaniels. Poke loose. And here's Caruso outside. McDaniels with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Back to Reed. The three is up. Another miss by Minnesota. And the Thunder shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Williams, a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock to stop the drought. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 11.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
McDaniels from long range. He buries it from three.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 14-6 run. It's McDaniels on the wing. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, when Shea goes all out, catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Randall, the pass to Reed. Randall, a screen on Holmgren. Reed for three. Dort grabs the miss. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from way outside. Missed it. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
Gogo.